My name is Eric Primer. I'm a project director with Lane Construction. Right now we're in the kind of building the access phase. We're building 2 temporary trestles to give us access out onto the river so that we can go out there and start doing our foundation work for this bridge. So right now, since this is a navigable waterway, we have to keep access through the middle. So we ended up having to have 2 cranes on both sides. We started out with the conventional lattice boom crane, but with the tight work area working in the median with 2 bridges and the bridge that we're trying to actually fit into the median along with that, we just don't have the working room. Plus we have to work on both sides of the bridge. So it is very difficult for us to get underneath the bridge back and forth with the standard lattice. These allow us to easily go underneath the bridge back and forth to facilitate work on both the outside and the median of this bridge. So on the west side, we've finished the trestle, we've installed the temporary supports, and we're in the process of moving to the median and to do the same thing, build a trestle so that we can start doing our drill shaft. On the other side of the river, we're currently finishing up our trestle work and our temporary supports, and going to do the same thing over there and start building our trestle on the east side of the river as well. Part of this, the first third of the bridge into the median, we have to take off 1 beam line of the existing bridge, and that's what we're in the process of doing right now. We have to add temporary support, the cap, because there is a turning moment on the river piers. So to take that beam line off, we're having to do temporary supports, but we are taking the beam line off to fit the first section of the new bridge in there. We started out this whole construction process thinking we could use the lattice booms, but with the tight work areas, it was constantly in the way. We originally planned on just having a few months of these to set our beams, our girders, because as soon as we set our girders, we actually take up most of the median. We're left with a little over 20 foot of space between the existing bridge and our new bridge that we're building, and these were the only cranes that we figured could fit in there. But after trying with the lattice boom, we found that we were going to have to do it for this whole phase. So we're probably going to end up having them for 6 to 8 months now. The cranes are very sleek, and they work very well. It saves a lot of time just to be able to suck that boom in and track underneath the bridge and retract and right back to work. Without that, it would have been a half day or a day of dismantling the crane, moving it over, and then reassembling it. This project is a pretty neat little project. It's very confined into one little spot. It's a simple bridge, it's straight, but it's very complex of keeping the traffic, open to traffic while we construct it. And also with the navigable water, it's caused a lot of issues with just trying to keep it open to the lot of boat traffic and fishermen, and keeping the trestles on both sides instead of all the way across.